The holidays can be hectic, but that doesn't stop Santa Claus from taking time out of his very busy schedule to come enjoy breakfast with the boys and girls of Grimsby.
This morning we are doing breakfast with Santa for West Lincoln Memorial Auxiliary. All the proceeds go to providing hospital equipment for the West Lincoln Memorial Hospital. Santa's here, breakfast is here, you're here. Welcome again.
Now, are the funds being raised this year being used for any specific pieces of equipment?
Yeah, the hospital give us a list and we pick away at it, but this year it will go towards portable digital x-ray equipment.
Now, I see a lot of jolly red hats floating around here this morning. A lot of volunteers involved, it looks like.
Yeah, we've got probably 30 or 40 people involved in this. Plus, if you look over here, you have student volunteers also. Some of them come to the auxiliary. So we bring them here and use them the best we can. They work in our coffee shop, they work at the front desk and do some ward work for us.
Grace, what made you want to volunteer this year?
I volunteer at the hospital and I heard about it and it sounded like a really good opportunity to do. So yeah, I came.
And Zoe, I understand you have volunteered here before.
Yeah, this is my second year at this event, but I've been with the hospital for 3 years. And I really like it. The little kids are so excited to get presents for their parents, and it's just a really wonderful event.
Now, as helpful elves, what are you tasked with doing this morning?
I take the kids into the tent and I help them pick out presents for their parents, and then we bring them over and they pay for it, and then we wrap their gifts.
Santa Claus, how are you feeling today?
Absolutely wonderful. With all these children here, how could I be anything else?
You look great. Are you doing something different with your hair?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I've got a new hairstylist, and we get the fluff, and we get the... Look up here. Woohoo! It's about 4 inches longer.
Well, I guess it's important to be, looking and feeling your best right before Christmas.
Exactly. One of the things that I like to try and do is make sure that you eat healthy and get lots of rest. That way you're ready to have fun on Christmas Day.
Well, then it makes sense why you would be here in Grimsby for the most important meal of the day.
Well, I tell you, the kids here today had wonderful pancakes, sausage, hot chocolate, and of course, the most important part of the food group, the candy canes.
Now, Santa, I've seen you getting around and speaking with a lot of the boys and the girls today. Would you say most of the children have been good this year or not so good?
Definitely good. Definitely good. There's a lot of smiles and a lot of hugs and a lot of pictures together with family, and they've all figured out that their brothers and sisters and mothers and fathers and grandparents are very important, as we all know.
It's an annual event for us. It brings in 300 breakfasts. The community serves us very well. Obviously, if you take a look around, there's lots of people here, which is great. And we have somewhat of a captive audience here. There's 2 hockey pads. And when the kids come off the ice, they could eat the furniture, never mind sausages and pancakes. So it's great.
The pancakes have been served, the syrup has been poured, and the presents have been wrapped, so that now Santa Claus can make his way back to the North Pole for one of the biggest nights of the year. In Grimsby, for The Source, I'm Katie Candy Cane Jones, wishing you a very Merry Christmas.